Good evening. This is PCTV, Prescott Cable TV, and Prescott Cardinal Television. Streaming on YouTube for a couple of years now. www.prescott-cable.org is our website. And remember, the opinions expressed in our broadcast are those of the speakers and do not necessarily reflect the views, beliefs, or positions of PCTV, Prescott School District, their affiliates, or their employees. I'm your announcer tonight, Chris Hove. And doing the camera here next to me is Paul Most, Heather Hove, and Larry M. in the war room doing the stats and scoreboard. Let's get this game started. A middle border conference matchup between the Altoona Railroaders and your hometown Prescott Cardinals. Altoona comes in 10-1, having beat Prescott on Tuesday 3-0. So they take the middle border conference lead so far, as they are 5-0 in the conference. Prescott's 3-2, so it's a big game for Prescott here to climb back in the standings and even the series here. Altoona is coached by Craig Walter, and their lineup today will be Dallin Robinson, Cameron St. John, Trent Cornell, Kellen Smith, Keaton Camastrol, Mason Lang, Swartos, Scullion, Gower, and Joseph Garrison will be catching, but he will not be hitting today. And Altoona will be facing Cullen Hooper, the lefty senior. And Prescott is coached by Jeff Ryan. Like I said last game, he completed his 400th win this year earlier against Lake City. And we'll get started here. Dallin Robinson leading off. He will be in center field today. And I'm saying something to him about a pad he has on. His pad had to be in his pocket. The umpire didn't like that. It's a beautiful day here at Firehall Field. About 67 degrees. Wind blowing, it looks like crossways towards right field. Cardinals in their white home. Red lettering and numbers with the red hats. Altoona in the gray with red letters and red numbers. Here's our first pitch from Hoopert. In there for a strike. Fastball, 0-1. Altoona's put some runs on the board so far this year. Let's see if Cardinals can keep them off the bases. Line drive, base hit in between first and second. Just kind of went with it there. Outside pitch, and Robinson is on base. Good piece of hitting right there by Robinson. That'll bring in the pitcher today, Cameron St. John. Also a junior as is Robinson, and now he'll get that pad on over there at first. I think that's what the ump was talking about. He had to have it in his pocket or on. And throw to first, he's back. And just looking at Robinson, he looks to do a lot of running just by looking at his approach over there at first. Decent lead at first. Hoopert throws. Outside for his strike, 0-1. So Cullen worked ahead of the first two batters here. And the pitch, throw over to first, and it's by the first baseman. And he'll take second base. As it was there, it just kind of didn't knock the ball down. That was Monteith over at first. I don't know, just kind of up the line throw, and the runner goes to second. 0-1 pitch, breaking ball outside, 1-1, runner not going. As Prescott looks like they're pretty worried about the runner at second. Decent lead now for Robinson. And the pitch, a high strike call, 1-2. The 1-2, Hooper to St. John, pitcher to pitcher here. Inside, 2-2. Still no, it's here for Prescott. The 2-2 pitch. Strike three. It's foul tip into the glove. That'll be a strikeout for Hooper. That's a big one for him. That'll bring in number 3 hitter, Trent Cornell.
To the plate for the Cardinals.
Playing shortstop today, Cornell. Robinson still at second, 1 out now. Nice swinging fastball. Good velocity there from Cullen Hoopert. 0-1. Works ahead of his third base hitter in a row. The 0-1 pitch. Swinging strike, change up there. Good mix here for Cullen.
And 2 for Cornell.
See if we can get another strikeout here. Leave that runner at second. And the pitch. Inside, 1-2. Backing the batter out of the box there a little bit. And the 1-2. Fastball fouled off. Good swing there by Cornell. Nice cut. Now another 1-2. Hooper looks in for his sign. He's got it. And the pitch. Up high. Looked like a breaking ball. Kind of stayed up. 2-2. Be the second baseman, Kellen Smith, on deck.
Count is 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Another one kind of left up high. So that'll be a full count. See if they... Multiple things they can do here for Altoona. Runner stays. And another strikeout for Hoopert. Just reared back and fired it in there. Second strikeout for Hoopert. Second out in the inning. And this will bring in number 8, Kellen Smith. So Robertson still at second. 2 down here in the first inning. Just started here at Fire Hall Field. Absolutely beautiful day out here in the baseball field. Fly ball right side. It's going foul, and it'll hit the practice mound with this. So good swing there from Kellen Smith. Just went foul down the right field line. Running after today is Cole Platson out there in right field. So Hooper ahead of every batter in the inning so far. It's what they want. 2 strikeouts in the inning and an 0-1 pitch to Smith. Outside. Brody Timmers doing the catching today for Prescott. We saw McGee last game make a real good saves. And he hit him. So now Keaton Camistrol. We've heard this name a lot. He plays basketball as well. Good athlete. Bats right-handed. First pitch in there for a strike. 0-1. Like we finally see Camistrol's finally a senior. He's killed us in about every sport he's played. So he'll finally graduate this year, thankfully. He's been a thorn in Prescott's rear end for a while here. So 0-1 to Camistrol. Good fastball, just up high, 1-1. Robinson still at second, Smith at first. A single and a hit by pitch. And foul. 1-2 now. See if Cullen can get this last out here. No, it doesn't want that baseball. pitch is in. 21st pitch of the inning here for Hoopert. Off speed. Had him ahead, but just got a piece of it to follow it off. That was a good pitch there from Hoopert. Camerstraw just got a piece of that. Hoopert throws that ball in again. Same one he just threw back to the ump. Cullen doesn't want it. So another 1-2 here to Camerstraw. The pitch, fastball, just got a piece of it. Off of Timmer's helmet there. Shakes his head a little bit. He's good to go. He's going to throw him that ball again. So we'll get another 1-2. Camerstraw is a tough batter to strike out. Off speed pitch, got him. Great pitch there from Hoopert as he strikes out the side, but he gives up a hit and a hit by pitch, but no runs scored. Altoona leaves 2 on base. Going into the bottom of the first, no score. Prescott's starting lineup today. We get to the right order here. Leading off, Nolan Tomley, Mason Schumer, Barrett Timmers, Cullen Hoopert, William Roll, Owen Bayer, Cole Platson, Max Monteith, and ninth spot will be Dane Pahacek. Brody Timmers doing the catching, but he will not bat to start here. They'll be going against Cameron St. John, the junior right-hander. And here's Nolan Tomley playing in his normal position, center field today. On base a bunch of times on Thursday against Central. Was that Tuesday? Tuesday. Today's Thursday. Tuesday. Showing bunt. Ball one inside. Be a good batter to get on base here. Use his speed. St. John looks in and a pitch. Over the catcher's head. The backstop, 2-0. Had a lot of velocity on it. So he's definitely rear back and throwing it out here. 2-0 to the leadoff hitter Tomley. Outside 3-0 into the backstop. So making this catcher work here a little bit. Pretty good crowd out there today. As games go by, more cars are on the side there, more people watching. 3-0 now to Nolan Tomley. And inside for a strike, 3-1. Tomley kind of backed out of it. 3-1. High, and it walked him. So both teams get the leadoff hitter on. So let's see if they utilize Tomley's speed here as Mason Schumer comes up. Lefty-righty situation here. Schumer playing second base. There's a strike. Good fastball there from St. John. He's got the kind of quick pitch there from the stretch, but he throws it in pretty quick. Tomley kind of faked towards second, got back to first. And a ball, so 1-1 now to Mason Schumer. Good lead over there for Tomley. Outside 2-1. So St. John walked the first batter. Now 2-1 here to Schumer.
2 balls, 1 strike. Against St. John.
And line drive, right center field. That's good. Tomley's going to round second, go to third. Schumer's going to dig for second. And he is in there, overthrowing. They got to back up the throw here. A nice double there for Mason Schumer. And the Cardinals have 2 and run in scoring position. So just what Prescott needed here to a big game here, and they put runners on base for the 3-hitter Barrett Timmers.
Now it's Barrett Timmers at the plate for the Cardinals.
Playing his usual shortstop today. And that's behind Timmers. Tomley coming home, and he'll score. So St. John a little erratic here, first 3 batters, and it's cost him a run as that leadoff walk comes home to score. 1-0 Prescott. Schumer goes to third, and we still have no outs here. And 1-0 to Timmers.
Schumer on at third and Timmers at the plate.
To have his mask on. Be an important thing to have on for a pitch, huh? So we're ready here. 1-0 pitch from St. John to Timmers. Foul back. Kind of a check swing there. Back to the house, the familiar house. Good to see the kids running after it. Now 1-1. Outside and low, 2-1. Still no outs here. Prescott looking to add on here, do some more damage. Another foul up and over the backstop. Kind of may have hit the end of the bat there. That one didn't sound very off his knuckle or right off the end. 2-2 now. From the stretch, the pitch. Got him swinging. So there's a strikeout for St. John. A big out for Altoona. Out number 1. And that'll bring in Cullen Hoopert. Chance to add to his lead here. As Hoopert struck out the side in the first inning. And that one's an outside corner for a strike. 0-1. First batter St. John's worked ahead of here in the first inning. And foul almost into Heather's cage there, but she's got a nice cover in front of her. Good thing that fence is that tall.
She's still flinched.
So 0-2 now. It's the left-handed senior, Cullen Hoopert, off to play at Southwest Minnesota State next year. Ground ball, shortstop. And he takes a hop on him. That'll be a run for Prescott. Hooper will be safe. See how they score it here. I don't know if he was truly playing all the way in there. He was about halfway. It's going to be an error, so no RBI for Hooper, but the run will score. 2-0 Prescott. I was just wondering why he wasn't playing more in.
Yeah, he did. The ball playing him. He
Yeah.
didn't play the ball.
He kind of took it on like a hop and a half rather than the one hop. And sure enough, the Cardinals get another run. Still only one out here. Up high, 1-0 to William Roll. Playing third base today.
Emergency runner on at first for the Cardinals.
Outside 2-0. It's Ian Lease running over there at first. Courtesy runner for Hoopert. It's a good guy to have run. He's quick. He plays basketball as well. And the 2-0 pitch to Roll is outside 3-0. Don't want to see another walk here from St. John. That would bring in Owen Bayer. And the 3-0. There's a high strike, 3-1. Looked to be a bit outside too, but the ump knows all, right? 3-1.
Count goes to 3-1 with one leg.
And the pitch outside, walked him. Second walk of the inning. And that's going to put Ian Lease out to second. William Roll will be on. And here's Owen Bayer DHing today. Couple of runners out there for him. Second walk of the inning for St. John and a wild pitch. And that's in there for a strike. 0-1.
Strike one to Owen Bear.
Center fielders really playing him.
That's on deck for the Cardinals.
Yeah.
Prescott leading. 2-0 here.
And swinging strike there, a little bit behind it. There's Bayer, 0-2. One down in the inning. Cardinals have two runners in, two runners on. The 0-2 to Bayer. Swinging strike three. So Altoona will get their second out. And that'll bring Cole Platts. And Cole Platts seems to be the good luck guy for the Cardinals. Seems like he always seems to get a hit somewhere with runners on. A couple RBIs against Central last week. Just seems like he seems to hit it where the outfielders aren't. First pitch is low, 1-0.
In their classification. They split the season series today. You have to wonder, I don't think that would change very much.
Outside corner, 1-1. To Platts in here on deck will be Max Monteith if they can get it to him. 28th pitch of the inning here for St. John.
John will look back. He will wind up and fire.
Looked to be in there, but ball. Looked more than that outside corner. 2-1 now.
Prescott leading 2-0 here.
St. John trying to get out of a jam here in the first. 2-1 to Platson. And a high outside strike. Looked like the last pitch was more a strike than that one, but 2-2. So they know where it's going to be called if you're a left-hander. And that's by the catcher again. A wild pitch. Both runners are going to move up. Second and third. So Lease, the substitute runner at third. Roll to second now. Now two in scoring position. Full count here. And the 3-2. Ground ball off the pitcher's glove. This is going to be a tough play. And just like I said, he seems to always hit it where they can't get it. Platson gets another RBI. He has been their good luck charm at the bottom of the order here. That'll be an RBI single. Lease will score for Hoopert. Roll to third. And it's 3-0 Prescott.
The
Time call here. Now Monteith into the box here, and we're ready.
2 outs. Prescott threatening to extend a 3-run lead here.
In the dirt, blocked by the catcher, 1-0 now.
Now goes to 1-0.
Now 1-0 to Monteith. Fouled off. And that one's in the yard. And kids don't want to chase that one. That was a little too far for them. They'll just look at each other. That'll even the count at 1-1. Still some runners out there for Prescott. They have 3 runs into the inning. And we got time called again here.
3 runs on 2 hits and an error for Altoona.
I'm seeing some of the on-deck batter. We're ready now. Oh, and stealing second.
Now we've got a runner heading off the second.
And they throws to third. It's by the third baseman. But he's not going to run. He thinks about it, but goes back there. So Platson will gain second. Roll will stay at third. Yeah, if that's not off the third baseman's glove, he's definitely scoring. But it was deflected off the glove, kind of knocked it down a little bit. Didn't go all the way to the fence. The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. And if it gets to the next batter, it'll be Dane Pahacek, the number 9 hitter.
Back over now, a windup from St. John.
Almost hit him, 3-1.
Count is 3 balls, 1 strike.
Already 2 walks and a couple wild pitches in the inning here for St. John. Big pitch here, 3-1 to Max Monteith.
St. John lines
And fouled off the third base line.
line foul into left.
Got a piece of it. Be a full count now.
Full count for Monteith.
And the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Shortstop plays back on it again. And it's going to eat him up again. So both plays, he's let the ball play him. And that'll be an error on the shortstop. Another run will score.
Really opened this up here in the first inning. That's the second error now for Altoona. And Prescott with a 4-0
And
lead.
just didn't look comfortable there playing that ball. Took a kind of a hop, but it'll be first and third now. Number 9 here, Dane Pahacek. 4 runs in, 4-0. That's up towards us here and out of play. Been quite an inning so far. 2 errors, 2 wild pitches, 2 walks, and 4 runs for Prescott. They'll get them any way they can come. Oh, they got him. Little pickoff here between first and second. And now he's caught him between third and home. Platson trying to get out of this pickle, and they throw it home, and he's out. So a little pickle there. They'll get the third out of the inning. Cardinals will leave 2 on base. They do score 4. End of 1, 4-0 Prescott. into the second inning here, top of the second. 25-minute first inning. And 4 runs for Prescott. They lead 4-0 here. As Hooper looks to be pitching with the win so far here. Be number 11, Mason Lang.
No beverage? No side item?
Lang comes in playing right field. Oh, we got a second up now. There's the second up. So now we have 2 umps here. They can see it clearer. And the pitch from Hooper to Lang. Swings, strike 1. Cullen has worked ahead of every batter today so far. 6 for 6. And he's got 3 strikeouts. A little bit low, 1-1. And now the 1-1 inside, 2-1. Although it looked like he was calling those last inning on those left-handed hitters. And fouled off third baseline into the dugout of Altoona. Evens up to count 2-2. Definitely has a couple inches off that outside corner. So the 2-2 here to Lang. Breaking ball got him, froze him. Great pitch by Colin Hooper. Froze the batter Lang on a breaking ball. That'll be out number 1. Here's Drew Swartos. Third baseman, breaking ball left up high. The 1-0. There's a strike. Evens it up at 1-1. And the 1-1. Fastball fouled back. Good piece of hitting there by Swartos. Right on it. Be 1-2. See if Cullen goes back to that breaking ball again or if he'll stay with the fastball. So you got Lang with a breaking ball last at bat. Breaking ball inside, 2-2. Just missed. He can do anything here. Anything he wants here. And the pitch up high. Full count now. And the 3-2. Ground ball shortstop. Timmers has it. Throw to first. Good throw. Got him. Good play. Count that as 6-3 put out. Out number 2. Here's Connor Scullion DHing today. And the pitch from Hooper in there again for a strike. So that first pitch strike has been there for these first 2 innings. And the pitch looked to be there, maybe inside, 1-1. Hooper working fast here. Got the sign and the pitch. Swinging strike, 1-2. Now the 1-2. And did he go? The check down to first. The ump does nothing. Okay. So 2-2, I guess. They appealed, but there's no appeal, so it must not have went. The 2-2. Low. So it'll be another full count here. To Connor Scullion, the DH. The payoff pitch. Inside walked him. So he walked the number 8 hitter. And here's Seth Gower. left fielder today. Throw to first, almost by the first baseman. He knocks it down. It'll be Robinson on deck to follow Gower if it gets to him. 2 down in the inning. Swinging strike. 0-1. Looks the runner at first. The pitch. Runner going. Throw to second. A little bit high and off the glove of Schumer. It'll be a stolen base. And 0-2, so Scully will have a stolen base. A little high throw from the catcher. But they just need this out at the plate here. 0-2 to Gower. Breaking ball, got him. Went back to that breaking ball. Another strikeout in the inning. So 5 total for Hooper. As Altoona leaves 1 on base. They get a runner on. No runs. Going to the bottom of the second. 4-0 Prescott. So bottom of the second here. Pahacek was in the box when Plaston got thrown out at home on a rundown, so he'll bat here in the second. He was another big key hitter last year in their lineup. Kind of like Platson, always seemed to get a hit when they needed him to. Swinging strike there. A fastball in there for St. John, 0-1. And ground ball on the first baseline foul. That'll be 0-2.
The Cardinals got 4 runs in the first with 2 hits and 2 Altoona errors. The Railroaders had
So St. John working ahead of the batter here. Struggled a little bit with the control in the first inning. And the pitch struck him out swinging. That was a slider there. Outside, and Pahacek went after it. Out number 1. Third strikeout on the day for St. John. Back to the leadoff hitter, Nolan Tomley. Walked and scored his first at bat. Outside, 1-0. Seems like St. John might be throwing even harder this inning.
1 ball, 0 strikes, 1 away, nobody on for Prescott, leading 4-0 here in this bottom of the second.
And that was in there for a strike. Good pitch, 1-1. He seems to have maybe calmed down a little bit out there, throwing strikes now.
2 runs total scored in Tuesday's game. Prescott with 4 in the first.
Fouled off to the right side there. And now ahead of the count again, St. John 1-2 to leadoff hitter Tomley.
1-2, 1 away. Lines and fires.
And foul tip into the glove. Another strikeout here, Tomley. Out number 2. And now Mason Schumer He had a nice double to right center field, first at bat, and scored.
Schumer to the plate for Prescott with the Cardinals trying to find a base runner.
And there's a strike outside corner again, 0-1.
Count goes 0-1. 2 away.
As St. John always works out of the stretch there.
Here's St. John.
Does not work out of the windup.
1-1.
A lot of high school pitchers work just out of the stretch, it seems. So 1-1 now. And the pitch. Schumer to the left side now, in between short and third. So a 2-hit game already for Schumer. Just kind of go with the pitch there. Good piece of hitting there for Mason Schumer. And here's Barrett Timmers, struck out swinging first at bat. St. John looked to kind of breeze through the order here, but Schumer with a nice hit to left field. Ball one.
1-0 with 2 away for Barrett Timmers.
To the junior shortstop. And fouled off the right side. It'll be fun to see Barrett play football here in the fall in his senior season. Had a very good year last year as a safety and running back.
Schumer on at second or first base.
Good athlete as well. The 1-2 pitch and got him swinging. I thought that was strike three. No? 1-1 foul, swing strike. Guess it'll be 1-2. Runner at first is Schumer. In the dirt, blocked 2-2. Catcher looks into the dugout for his sign. St. John doesn't like it. He looks to first. And the pitch. And he hit him. So now Timmers gets hit. As well as Hooper hit Smith in the first inning. So now Timmers gets hit. That'll be first and second. On to second base will be Mason Schumer. Here's Colin Hooper. He reached on an error and scored his first at bat. Barrett looks to be good to go down at first. And not holding him on. Good lead here. The pitch from St. John. And that's a fly ball right field. He came in, now he's going back, and he's got it. So he hit it right on the nuts, but just right to the right fielder. And that'll retire the Cardinals here in the second. They leave 2 men on. End of the second. We got 4-0 Prescott. Top of the third here at Fire Hall Field, 4-0 Prescott. Got a meeting out there with the umpire here. It'll be top of the order, number 1, Dallin Robinson. He's got the only Altoona hit here. Led off the game with a single. Got as far as second base. That's a breaking ball inside from Hoopert, 1-0. It is getting a little bit windier here at the ballpark. Ground ball, Hooper will field it, good play. Throws a strike to first, out number 1. We have 1-3 put out. They say pitchers are the best athletes out there, says Burt Blyleven. Hence he was a pitcher. So Cameron St. John. That foul off to the right side out of play. Watch out at the house. And 0-1. Left-handed pitching Colin Hoopert in his third inning. The pitch. Change-up. Nice play. Nice pitch there. Haven't seen a lot of change-ups. But that was in there for a strike. St. John struck out swinging his first at bat. And breaking ball just missed inside. Looked to be there. 1-2 now. He's got his sign and the pitch. Breaking ball. Did he go? They don't. No appeal again. It's a 2-2. Pretty close to that box. It's a plate of St. John. Kind of crowds that plate a little bit. Ground ball foul, third baseline. So he stays alive here. Another foul there, so he stays alive again. Another 2-2 here. Hooper to St. John. And no, inside, full count now. 3-2. 52nd pitch of the day for Hoopert. And up high walked him. So St. John will get a walk. He went to a 3-2 breaking ball that stayed up there. Kind of would like to see him throw a fastball there, kind of throw it by him. Courtesy runner, number 2, Jackson Berg. He'll run for St. John. It'll be Trent Cornell. He struck out his first at bat. Throw to first, he got him. Yep, he got him. Well, oh no. Safe? He looked to be out from this spot.
He's out. He called him out.
Because he missed the base. He missed the base going back. Yeah, he's out. He is out. So pick off there for Hoopert. He missed the base. He's running back, yeah. He really didn't slide. So now you can work on the batter here for Hoopert, 0-1. Yeah, the courtesy runner Berg didn't slide back to first, and when he went back to first, he missed the base. Good tag over there by Monteith. And ball high. So 1-1 now.
1 ball, 1 strike, 2 away.
And low, 2-1. Foul back out of play. And now it'll be 2-2. And the 2-2 pitch just got a piece of it. Was Cornell. He gave him a little breaking ball there. He just got a piece of it.
And that will go to 2 balls, 2 strikes still with 2 away. Prescott comes in 7.
Another 2-2. Breaking ball off the foot of Cornell. Foul ball. Those never feel good. Off the foot, off the shins, off the ankles. So another 2-2 for Cornell. Hooper waving off the first 2 pitches here. He wants to go to breaking ball. Popped up, and that's going to be out of play. Out towards third base, towards the fire hall. So another 2-2. The pitch. Fastball got him. Went back to the fastball, struck him out for the second time. And besides the walk, doesn't hurt. Going to the bottom of the third. 4-0 Prescott. Leading off here for Prescott, William Roll. He walked with an RBI. Left-handed batting against St. John. Still out there for his third inning. Ball 1 outside. And since the first, only 1 hit for Prescott. On that one, did it hit him? Nope. Inside the backstop, ball 2-0. So 2-0 now to Will Roll. And the pitch. Ooh, 2-1. Look to clip the outside corner. So 2-1 now. And line drive, third baseline, that's fair. A nice swing there for Roll. He'll check in at first base. And the Cardinals have their leadoff hitter on here in the third. Another one where he just went with the pitch, outside pitch, went with it, right to left field. Here's Owen Bayer. Struck out swinging his first at bat. And throw to first. He's back. Get that jersey dirty over there. He's got a sign on the pitch, shows bunt, and was time called or balk? No time was called. It's going to be a balk. As I don't know why he didn't throw it there. He just didn't throw it. So Roll will go to second. So here's another first pitch to Bayer. Shows bunt again. Fouls it back up over the backstop. Oh, nice catch by the fan back there. Sign him up. 0-1 to Bayer. Roll now at second base, no outs. Bottom of the third, 4-0 Prescott. That one's in the first strike, so no bunt now. That's an 0-2 count. Getting the sign from Coach Ryan. I think the only sign we hit away here. And fouled it. Back towards the backstop here. Just gets a piece of it, stays alive.
Come on, Owen.
Bear at the plate, 0-2.
Cole Platson on deck. And unlike Cullen, call time. Unlike Cullen, they don't like this one particular baseball here.
It doesn't look like they are a
And he keeps puts it back in the pouch. There we go. Now it's thrown back in the dugout. We won't see that one again. So 0-2 to Bear.
Bear down to the count, 0-2.
Nice pitch, fastball right down the middle. Got him. Out number one. And here's Cole Platson. Had a hit off the pitcher's glove for an RBI, and then got caught up in a rundown between third and home.
St. John winds in
And that's low outside in the dirt, 1-0. He seems like the guy that always just gets that big hit whenever they need it.
the strike column for Max Monteith.
And he did first at bat. See if he can do it again.
Beautiful night in Prescott.
And hit down the line, foul. Good swing there from Cole. Be a 1-1 count.
One away. At the plate
He didn't count the pitch with a foul.
is Cole Platson.
Outside now, 2-1. That pitch has been getting called a strike in the early innings. That one was a ball. Roll gets his leadoff second. The 2-1 to Bear. Outside 3-1. On deck would be Max Monteith.
Max Monteith is up next. You're right.
Steal him.
And Platson at the plate.
Here's the 3-1. Line drive, left field line. That is fair. Fair ball. Roll's going to score. Into second, it's going to be Platson. And what did I say about Cole Platson? He always seems to get that big hit, doesn't he? Another RBI and another hit for Platson. 5-0 Prescott. That might be all from St. John here.
Bodie Timbers is at the plate for the Cardinals now. After Max Monteith.
There you go.
Monteith and then Timbers.
So Platson, another good at bat here. He's 2 for 2 with 2 RBIs. Still some runners out there in St. John. Will probably get pulled here.
Has made this a 5-0 lead for Prescott.
Yeah, nobody down in the pen there.
And St. John is having a discussion with the
That's what unsaved on the field.
And they'll bring in, looks like the second baseman. Looks like that'll be Kellen Smith. Looks like he'll come in to pitch.
fingers crossed.
And St. John looks like he'll come out.
They played into that. We're good. But nonetheless,
Camistraw looks like he's going out to the outfield.
great sponsors, including Cernal Chevrolet. Buying a new Chevrolet should be as fun as driving one. At Cernal
And
Chevrolet, we
St. John will go to second, so it'll be Kellen Smith pitching here.
with an uncompromising commitment to customer service. Now's a great time to experience a refreshing way to purchase your next vehicle.
And he's a sophomore, so right-handed sophomore.
Buy your new Chevrolet with confidence at Cernal Chevrolet on Highway 10 in Prescott. Cernal.
Actually, it looks like St. John went to first. Camistraw will probably go to second.
In western Wisconsin, the Twin Cities, can be ready to sell. Turn to Michael
I think.
70 years of combined experience, they bring great service and better results. Trust the
No. Camistrol will go to second. Looks like Cornell will say it's short. St. John will go to first. What we got on the bases? Cole Platson at second. Got one down here. So it'll be 2 1/3 inning for St. John. 5 runs, 5 hits, 2 walks, a hit by batter, and a couple wild pitches. So here's Monteith. Reached on an error in his first at bat. Pitch from Smith, kind of blocked by the catcher. I think he blocked it with the tip of his glove. And they got crossed up on signs, so the catcher will talk here to the pitcher. He was not expecting that one.
pitcher for Altoona. Is that Cornell that's on the mound? Or is that eight?
I think it's Kellen Smith.
Elliott Smith is on the mound for Altoona.
And we got something with the umpire here. Home plate umpire. Got a situation here at the field. They're looking at the home plate umpire here. I don't know what's going on, but got a little delay here.
Cardinals have
And they're talking to him here right in front of us here, right behind the plate. Kind of moving his feet around here. Looks to be okay.
not sure if there was an injury there or
All right. He looks to be moving his legs. Maybe he got hit on the knee or something.
clapping as if it was an injury. Now the ump is walking out, the home plate ump walking up the top to the field ump.
So he's talking over here what they're going to do here. Home plate umpire. He's got a smile on his face. Looks to be okay.
Against Prescott, Cardinals leading this game 5.
And now he's talking to the pitcher here, Smith.
Max Monteith at the plate for the Cardinals.
So Platt's in the runner at second. His second hit of the day, his second RBI. His runner at second, 1 down. A 1-0 count here to Max Monteith. And we're ready. The pitch. Strike. Good pitch from Smith. Now the flag looks to be blown in towards kind of home plate. That's inside. 2-1.
Max Monteith.
Smith on relief is Cameron St. John. And that was in the dirt. 3-1. And on deck will be Dane Pahacek. And then that'll roll it over to the top of the order here if they can get to Tomley. 3-1 pitch. And it's by the catcher. And he'll walk. Runner will go to third. Platson down to third and a walk first and third for the Cardinals. Still only 1 out here. It doesn't look like the catcher is getting the same signs as the pitcher because he went out there and talked to him. We might have crossed signs there again. So here's Pahacek with a couple guys out there at the corner. 1 down. Cardinals threatening again as they already have a 5-0 lead. And time is called. He struck out swinging his first at bat. Long look here for Smith. And he steps off. Little cat and mouse game going on here between the hitter and the pitcher. Yeah, maybe a double steal here. Him stealing second. He goes to second. Shows bunt. Pulls it back. The throw goes down. So that'll be a stolen base. Second and third. Now 2 runners in scoring position here for Pahacek. First pitch was a ball. He did show bunt, but pulled it back. Hopefully our cameraman Paul doesn't get blown over here. And outside 2-0. Rolls away, but catcher's got it there. I got a pretty big gust. The wind has shifted towards home plate now. So 2-0 pitch to the number 9 hitter Pahacek. And inside for a strike, 2-1. Pahacek thought it was inside there, stepping back. So 2-1 now. Infield in, trying to cut down that run. Low, 3-1. Now St. John, the first baseman, he'll play back. So hit to the right side will probably be a run to first base as he comes in again. Third base even with the bag. Now full count to Pahacek. Get on here and roll it over for Tomlin at top of the order. Payoff pitch, foul back. Good cut there from Pahacek. Just a good piece of that. We'll have another 3-2. Still one out here in the bottom of the third. And the pitch. And he walked him. So now that'll bring up the leadoff hitter, Nolan Tomley. Third walk of the day for the Cardinals. Here's Tomley, walked, scored, and struck out swing. And Smith the pitch. Strike, high strike, 0-1. So Smith battles back here with first pitch strike. And fly ball left center field. Center fielder runs for it, dives, he's got it. Tagging up at third is Platson. A great play by the center fielder. He had a long ways to go as that was almost hit into left field. And they're going to challenge the tag up at third. And let's see what they call it here. So it'll be an RBI sac fly from Nolan Tomley. So they challenge it, and he's good. Platson tagged up. Monteith and Pahacek remain at second and first. And now hot hitting Mason Schumer. He's stung the ball twice today. Double, single, run scored. And with the other run is 6-0 now Prescott. And there's a strike from Smith to Schumer. Another good matchup here for Schumer. Gets a right-handed hit pitcher. See if he can get Monteith home here. And swing, might have tinged it, might have tipped it there. Strike 2. Good pitch from Kellen Smith. So 0-2, 2 outs, bottom of the third. With Schumer batting. The pitch. Did it hit him? Hit him on the foot. And that's going to be another hit by pitch here. So Schumer right on the top of the toe. So that'll load him up with Barrett Timmers, who he got hit last at bat. And he also struck out, officially 0 for 1. And that first pitch has been in there for Smith. It's been the pitches after that. He's been good in there on that first ball fastball. It's the pitches after that. The 0-1. Blocked by the catcher, 1-1. Monteith at second, Monteith at third, Pahachik at second, Schumer at first. 2 outs here. Ground ball, shortstop. Plays it back again, throw to second, he's got the out. So the Cardinals will leave 3 on base here, but they get 2 more in the inning. And they increase their lead to 6-0, end of third. We want to go through our Booster Club members. We want to thank Croy Insurance Agency, Heart, Hands, and Mind Child Care, Helmer Printing in Ellsworth, Prescott Family Dental, PC Bonkers, River City Stitch, custom branded sports apparel, also supplies with our nice hats here, and First National Bank of River Falls and Prescott, and all of our cable, YouTube, and NFHF subscribers, we thank you. As the Cardinals here at the end of the third inning, up 6-0. After not scoring a run on Tuesday at Altoona, they lost 3-0. So it's a critical game here with Altoona leading the division so far at 5-0. It's been a pretty good pitching day here for Cullen Hooper. He has 1 walk, hit a guy, has 5 strikeouts. And Altoona will have the middle of the lineup hitting here, I believe. Yep, it'll be Kellen Smith, Camastro, and Lang hitting. As they still only have 1 hit. And that was the leadoff hitter. So Hooper settled down here, got some outs. As Kellen Smith now pitching will hit here. And there's a strike, Hoopert. And the 0-1. Took a little off there. Strike 2. Hit to left field, and that'll be a base hit to left field. Just by Timmers. Second hit of the day here for the Railroaders. And they'll have the leadoff hitter on here in the 4th. That's popped up out of play. Here's Camastro. He struck out his first at bat. And ball 1-1. Sun going behind the clouds here. It's setting. Let's throw to first. He's back. And foul ball right side. It's going to be out of play. It is. Into the road. That'll be 2-2. Didn't quite get to the house, thankfully. Would have hit the road, it might have, but it hit the grass on the air. Breaking ball popped up. Maybe a tough play. Schumer runs back and has it. Good play by Schumer. He ran straight back and then looked up for it, and right there it was. Out number 1. Pop up by Camastro. Here's Mason Lang. Struck out swinging. 0 for 1. Throw to first. He's back. And he's going now. They got him picked off. Throw to second. And Timmers was never there. So he's going to get a stolen base. They had him picked off.
Puts a runner in scoring position here with one away.
That'll put Smith down to second. Decent speed by Smith there. Monteith had to kind of wait for the throws. Timmers didn't get to the base. Now runner second now. Pitch to Lang outside, 1-0.
1-0 one away. Hooper lines in five.
And there's a check swing foul off the backstop.
Off the backstop. Goes to 1-1.
Even the count. Keeping their eye on Smith there at second.
He's done a very nice job so far. Only surrendered 2 hits. But Altoona threatening for one of the few times tonight now with a runner on at second base.
Here's a 1-1. Line drive in the gap, left center field. That's going to score a run for sure. Lang will run to second. He'll round it and go to third, and then overthrows the cutoff guy. He'll be in there for a triple. So an RBI triple here for Mason Lang as he stung the ball on that hit. Kellen Smith will score, and Altoona gets their first run. It's 6-1 now.
Needed 3 innings and a third to secure their first run of the day. But now
Here's Drew Swartos with a runner in scoring position now.
anything else from the Railroaders.
He grounded out to shortstop, his first at bat. So one down here. Hooper at the pitch, up high.
Fires that one high and out. The count goes to 1-0.
That's good hit.
Yeah, Lang stung the ball.
Out, and that is very important here right now.
Here's the 1-0. And didn't get called that time. That's been getting called, that high strike, but that was a ball.
When there's a strike,
So
so
2-0.
not necessarily a sign, but more of a yell.
And that's in there for a strike, straight down the middle.
So now he does give a sign.
2-1 to Swartos.
Now Hooper line
And inside for a ball, 3-1. You got
best Altoona has had
Connor sculling on deck.
opportunity-wise in this game to this point.
The 3-1. Foul off the right side into the backstop.
Some of the Prescott faithful in their side-by-sides and golf carts have
Be a full count now.
to watch this one.
Hooper to Swartos. Big out here. 3-2 with pitch. Got him swinging. Big second out.
Down the middle of River City, striking out your one-stop shop for all things Gilbert.
Cullen Hooper needed that. So out number 2.
River City Stitch, 715-262-11.
7th strikeout on the day for Cullen. As he'll get Connor sculling in. And he's swinging strike 1. He walked and stole a base, but didn't get as far as second base last at bat. That one's foul ball as well to the backstop. 0-2 to that familiar house that seems to get a lot of baseballs.
Whoever lives in that house must be very, very, very good home insurance.
That breaking ball left up high, 1-2.
Isn't that Denny's house?
Because they sure get a ton of baseballs. Imagine that they've switched over from glass windows to
Oh, off speed pitch left up high. Didn't get the call. 2-2.
netting on them.
82nd pitch of the day for Hoopert.
2 away.
And the pitch. Fastball fouled back again.
Count stays 2-2 here.
That time it goes off their tree.
Wood in front of me, so I'm going to knock on it and say that we are good to go the rest of the way here.
So their tree knocks everything down there. It'll be 2-2 again.
Have that cleared up because there's a big one brewing on May the 4th.
And the pitch. Got him. Foul tip. Catcher hangs on. So Hooper gets 2 strikeouts here to end the inning. They leave a run on. Altoona does score 1. End of 3.5. 6-1 Prescott.
Bring them in, roll them thing, grab some can.
Bottom of the 4th here. It'll be Cullen Hoopert. Yes. Kids, return the baseballs. We'll give them back to you and they'll sign them at the end of the game.
Finders keepers.
I think Cullen will be signing after the game, kids, so you can get his autograph at the end of the game. But Coach Reimer has a whole case of balls down there. So here's Cullen Hoopert. 0 for 2. Does have a run scored. And it'll be Kellen Smith out there again. And ball 1 low. Breaking ball outside. 2-0 now. Now 2-0 for Hooper. Good hitting count here. Fastball taken down the middle. 2-1. Looked to be a full take on that one. And the pitch low inside. Cardinals do have someone warming up in the bullpen here. The lefty. As Cullen was around 83 pitches, I believe. So he's getting close. 3-1 pitch. Ground ball. First baseman is going to be tough. Flip to the pitcher. He's got it. Pitcher's fielding practice there. Be a 3-1 put out. Here's William Roll. On base twice. Walk, single, and two runs scored. And outside ball 1. He had a nice hit down the third baseline. His last at bat. In the dirt, 2-0. He came around and scored on a Cole Platson double. So 2-0, Kellen Smith. The pitch backed out of the ball. Did not get the corner. 3-0 now. Owen Bears looks like he's going to bat next. And a high, ball 4. Cardinals get another runner on base here via the walk. And Owen Bear, he struck out twice today, 0 for 2. See if he can hit Roll around a little bit here. Roll on base for the 3rd time today. Throw to first, he's back. They wanted Bayer to bunt last at bat, and he kind of fouled one off with a strike. Let's see if he tries to bunt here. Nope, no show of bunt. Pitches in there for a strike, 0-1. Be nice to put him on as Cole Platson is swinging a hot bat on deck. In the dirt, blocked by the catcher. 1-1. Good block by Garrison. Roll stays at first. Breaking ball kind of ducked out of there, but it's called a strike. 1-2. Owen Bear, one of those junior years on the baseball team. And strike called. So home plate umpire called that third strikeout on the day for Bear. They'll be out number 2. And here's Cole Platson. 2 hits, 2 RBIs, a run. Got another guy out there. See if he can roll around here. That'll make him go to second on a wild pitch. That one hit in front of the chalk line. So roll on to second. Now Platson gets another one in scoring position here. So we get that run back that Altoona scored in the top half of the 4th. In there for a strike, 1-1. Now 1-1. And out of the box, inside, 2-1. Right down that first baseline. Oh, shortstop saved that one. The call was on for pickoff play. Good job by the Prescott dugout, yelling back.
A 6-1 lead for Prescott here in the bottom of the 4th. And the Prescott coaches who said before this game.
And outside, 3-1. If Platson reaches, it'll be Max Monteith. The 3-1 pitch in the dirt. Platson on for the 3rd time today as he'll take the walk. And now it's up to Max Monteith. Reached on an error, walked, stole a base. Officially 0 for 1. Good breaking ball there from Smith in there for a strike. Nice tight rotation on that pitch.
5 hits for Prescott, 3 for Altoona, 2 errors in this game, both charged to the Railroaders.
Oh, swinging strike there from good swing, just a little bit behind it. Now 2 strikes to Monteith. The number 8 hitter here today, playing first base. See if he can hit one to the outfield here. Breaking ball got him. So another strikeout for Smith there. That'll end the inning. Monteith will strike out, leave 2 more on base. As now we have end of the 4th, 6-1 Prescott. Oh. Yeah. Hooper back out there for the 5th inning here. 83 pitches. He'll pitch against the 9-1 and 2 hitters here. This is Gower. First pitch hit to right center field. That's going to be down there for a hit. Big turn there at first, so a leadoff single here for Gower, the number 9 hitter. And the Railroaders have something going here. Back to the top of the order, Dolan Robinson. He grounded out to Hooper his last at bat and singled. 1 for 2. Getting a little bit more breezier here. See if Hooper can get out of this inning here and knock down. Good knockdown there from Timmers, the catcher. As we saw last week, McGee made a bunch of good stops too. A good stop there from Timmers. 1-0 now to the leadoff hitter, Dolan Robinson. Ground ball to second. Schumer flips to short for 1. That's all they're going to get. But they get the force out. It'll be a 4-6 put out. So Robinson with good speed at first now. Here's Cameron St. John. He walked his last at bat, and he was picked off.
Minnesota State to play baseball next season. Cooper, that is. Go back over to first base. Kickoff not in time. 1 away, 1 on. 6-1 Prescott.
And now Hooper steps off here. Robinson has good speed over there at first. He puts that glove on his right hand there. As a lot of base stealers do. Protect that hand going into the base. And now the first pitch is inside 1-0. Left-handed pitching Hooper. The pitch. Ground ball. Shortstop. Flips to second for 1. To first. Got the double play. Good. Just what Hooper needed. And the Cardinals get out of it here with only 1 hit. No run score here in the top of the 5th. We'll go to the bottom of 5. 6-1 Prescott. Leading 6-1 on 6 runs, 5 hits, no errors. 1 run, 4 hits, and 2 errors for Altoona. It'll be Dane Pahacek and top of the order here. And it'll be Kellen Smith working again in his 3rd inning here.
Altoona 1 run, 4 hits, 2 errors. And that's how we've gotten to this point so far.
More activity in the Prescott bullpen. Maybe Ian Lease thrown down there. Can't tell. It's a lefty. Hooper might have been his last inning. The 5th inning might have been his last. He's approaching 90 pitches. Swinging strike on a breaking ball. 0-1. He walked and struck out. 0 for 1. Another breaking ball in there for a strike. 0-2 now.
Wild how fast that game has approached. That'll be next Saturday here at Fire Hall Field, and of course we'll have that one live on KDWA.
The 0-2 pitch to Bahacek. Blocked ball inside. Low 1-2.
1-2 with the ball. That'll be a really interesting one too. Hastings has a win over Montevideo this year. A very good Montevideo team.
Same pitch in the dirt. 2-2 now.
On the line in that one next Saturday, 1 week from the 27th. A lot of you will probably hearing
So here's the 2-2 pitch. Inside 3-2. So Bahacek down 0-2. Works all the way back to a full count here.
as well. Looks like that might have been Ian Lee's.
And the pitch. Got him. Looking. So out number 1.
Cardinals center fielder Nolan Tomley. On deck, second baseman Mason Schumer.
Third strikeout for Kellen Smith on the day. Here's Nolan Tomley. Walk scored as an RBI. He had a sac fly last at bat. Inside, ball 1, 1-0. And that's a fly ball. Center field. In a couple steps, in again, and wind blowing it in there. He's got the catch. It looked like the wind was messing with that one a little bit. That'll be out number 2. And here's Mason Schumer. He's hit by pitches last at bat. Has a single, a double, and a run. Looks like he's swung on that one. So it's 0-1 here.
Shooter versus Smith. Prescott versus Altoona. Bottom of the 5th inning. Cardinals ahead 6-1.
And the 0-1 pitch outside, 1-1.
Outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Schumer at the plate. Trying to
So Kellen Smith, just a sophomore here. Look, he has a pretty good arm. Strike 2 swing by Mason Schumer. 1-2.
52 pitches. Here's the windup.
And that hit him again. Hit him right in the elbow again. So they hit him back to back at bats. Schumer taking a couple for the team here.
Shortstop Barrett Timmers on deck.
And that'll get Barrett Timmers up. He was also hit back in the second inning. He's officially 0 for 2. See if Cardinals can put a little 2-out rally here in the bottom of the 5th. And a half swing there. That's going to be a strike. 0-1.
0-1 with 2 away.
Long look in here for Smith.
Smith shakes off the sign from his catcher. Was not in agreement. Now he is.
Now he's ready to pitch.
Winds and fires.
Inside, 1-1.
That is 1-1 in the Veritanos. Gorgeous night here in Prescott. It's a real shame this weekend's going to be a dud according to the
Pitch to first by the first baseman on the throw over. Off his glove to the fence, and Schumer will gain second. It looked like it went right through his glove.
like that was going to be an easy attempt to pick off. He wasn't going to pick him off.
So now a runner in scoring position here for Barrett Timmers.
Just a check down and it got away and
Prescott's still up 5, 6-1 here. And Smith steps off.
Smith steps off. 1-1.
Says he wants the catcher to go through the signs again.
Smith winds and fires.
Up high, 2-1.
2-1 now to Veritanos. Prescott ahead 6-1
Now the 2-1 pitch. Swinging strike. Timbers had a good cut on that one. So it'll be 2-2 with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th. Breaking ball hit to short, and he missed it again. That's going to be the 3rd error on the shortstop as Mason Schumer is going to come home and score. It's right under the glove. It'll be an E6. So it's 7-1 now, Prescott. Good piece of running, too, by Mason Schumer.
And it is 7-1 Prescott, and it looks like we're about to get a pitching change. Maybe no, they wave him off. Hold on.
And the coach is out to have a meeting here.
St. John was coming, well, it could have been St. John because he'd already pitched, but he was coming over. And the Altoona
They can't.
wave him off.
No.
2 outs, bottom 5. And Prescott leading 7-1
He's her running towards pitching.
over Altoona.
Oh.
Garrett Temmer's on it.
Yeah, it just looks like the shortstop, he tends to play the ball back. And he didn't have a force out at second. It looked like he wanted to like flip it to second. But he plays awfully deep over there at short. So they leave Smith in. Want to relay a couple of signs here against Hooper, the left-handed hitter.
River City Stitch. First National Bank, Prescott School District, and the UPS.
So here's Colin Hooper. He's 0 for 1. Actually, sorry, 0 for 3 with a run scored. Runner at first is Timmers. He steals right away. Throw it on to second. Good throw, but Timmers beats it. Stolen base for Barrett Timmers. First pitch, I think, was a strike. Not sure what the first pitch was. Showed bunt.
Feels like that pitch count is high for somebody who came on in the 3rd.
And hit the shallow center, drop down. They'll wave him home, throw off target, and it'll be an RBI single for Colin Hoopert. 8-1 Prescott as Barrett Timmers comes home to score.
The Cardinal first baseman will roll.
And 2 out hitting here for Prescott. And now they'll courtesy runner here. It'll be Aiden Durow running over at first. And here's William Roll. Oh, big cut there from Roll. Walked his last at bat. He's got 2 walks, an RBI, a single, and 2 runs. So Roll's had a pretty good game today. And throw to first, close play, but he's back. And now he's out. Pitcher throw went to third base. Durow tried to take second, got tagged out. So
I got caught watching it and not moving.
yeah, that'll be the end of the 5th. There as Durow got caught at second. Cardinals do get 2 more runs, and they get a couple more hits. 8-1, end of the 5. Top of the sixth here. It'll be Trent Cornell batting for Altoona. 8-1 Prescott. Cullen Hooper back out there. He's at pitch. This will be pitch 90 for Hooper. Swinging strike 0-1. Prescott did have activity down the bullpen last half inning, so we'll see how long they let Cullen go here. Another one in there for a strike, 0-2. As we said earlier, it's a pivotal game here. Cardinals losing on Tuesday at Altoona. Had to battle back here and win this game as they are by 7. Look to be in good shape to win this one and get that game back in the standings. So 1-2 here to Cornell. A couple strikeouts on the day. Fly ball center field, pushing it towards right field. That's going to be down. Cornell's going to gain second base. That'll be a leadoff double here for Altoona. They won't go down quietly. Cornell's first hit. And here's Kellen Smith. He singled, stole a base, and scored last at bat. There's a foul back. The familiar house. No window that time, just got the roof. So Hooper to head again, 0-1 to Kellen Smith. The pitch off speed, fouls it, 0-2. Good mix up there for Hooper. See if he goes back to that changeup or if he tries to throw one by him here. Gets his sign. Out of the stretch, the pitch. Fastball got him. Inside corner, Smith doesn't like it. That'll be number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Strikeout number 9 for Colin Hooper. That'll bring Keaton Camastro. Popped up to second base his last at bat. Takes the first pitch for a ball, 1-0. Fouled back to where do you think it went? To the house. 1-1. That one up and over their fence into their yard. A 1-1 pitch. Checked it. 2-1. Pitch number 100 for Hoopert right here. 2-1. Runner going. Hard hit to left field. Take it on a hop. Cornell stops, hesitates to run home. It's by the third baseman. They'll gain second base. So Camastral is an RBI. Cornell will score, and it's 8-2. So Altoona still fighting. Here's Altoona. Be number 30 here. X Kirchhoff will hit here for Mason Lang. Second pitch, ground to first baseman underneath the glove of Monteith. The runner's going to try to score here as it's bobbled by the right fielder. An error on the first base. Another run scores, 8-3. And a little bit of a sloppy play here for Prescott here in inning number 6.
Coach Ryan comes out, and that's going to be it for Colin Hooper. It surely has to be based on where he's at with the pitch count. And that looks to be the case.
So that'll be an E3. So Kirchhoff at first on the error. I'm going to throw in Cole Platson.
Cardinals, Cullen Hooper tonight on the mound is over 3 runs, 6 hits given up
Next, number 13.
in 5 1/3
Should be 2 earned.
tonight.
2 earned on Cullen. 9 strikeouts for Cullen on the night.
9 River City Stick strikeouts as well.
He'll give way to Cole Platson. Got to get at least the last 2 outs here in the 6th. Maybe more. Altoona will not go down here. 8-3.
Ease your mortgage rate 4% or higher. This is mortgage specialists.
I think we saw at least warming up in the half inning there, but
Rates can mean high savings for
he's not in the game.
National Bank of Prescott is a stable
I
community
think
bank
went to right field.
common sense mortgage lender.
Oh, okay.
Or give you a mortgage
So now number 10 for the Cardinals is going out there to warm up with McGee, the catcher, Monteith out there to warm up as well.
housing lender. Appreciate everybody hanging out with us tonight. I know
We have another pitch hitter here on Altoona, I believe.
the internet, but we have been good since the 3rd.
Number 3. Who's number 3? Altoona. We'll check number 3 here.
At Fire Hall Field, extended our broadcast on the stream another half hour.
Dugain?
We're probably
Or
going
is
to get
that a
past
C?
that 7 p.m.
Duquesne, right?
window, so we can move to 7:30.
Number 3, Duquesne will be doing the pitch hitting here for Drew Swartos. Swartos will be done 0-2. So the pinch hitter here.
Earlier working towards potentially getting lights here at Fire Hall Field in the future. No lights right now.
Throw to first. They got him picked off. Whoa. Whoa. He looked to be out at first, but the call is safe. And the ump had a good look at it, but it looked to be out from here, but he's safe. And blocked by Timmers there. Cole Platson.
Platson has taken to the mound here. 1-0 one away. And we are still a good hour and a half of sunlight left, so we'll be more than good to get this in unless for some reason
And pitch outside, 2-0.
which would be not good if you're Prescott for that to happen.
So runner at first is Kirchhoff. Reached on an error on the first baseman. And 3-0. Platson has not been close here. As this will probably be a take here on the pinch hitting Duquesne.
To record 5 more outs to suck this one away.
And the pitch inside walked him. So they put on more runners here in the 6th. And this will extend the inning some more. Who's 13?
With runners on, first and second, and only 1 out.
Scully.
Oh, pinch hitter. So it'll be the other Scullion pinch hitting for the one Scullion. And this might be the same Connor Scullion. Yeah, this is Connor Scullion. My mistake. 1 for 2 walked, stole a base. First pitch is a ball. There's a strike from Platson. Now he's ready to go. 1-1. 2 runs in here in the 6th, and 2 more runners on with only 1 out here.
Some bullpen work going on for the Cardinals as well.
That's popped up left side. Timmers calls it. And he has a big out here for Cole Platson. Out number 2. We have 6.
Up the bench, Blair Rovers. Number 21, Lenberg.
21. Oh, Lenberg. This will be AJ Lenberg. Will be batting for Gower. So going to the bench here. Coach Walter. In their first strike.
Platson right down the middle when the count goes to 0-1. 2 away, 8-3, Prescott.
Platson to Lenberg. Working ahead here. 0-1. The pitch. They're just outside. 1-1 now. See if Cole can get out of here. There's only a couple runs scored here. It would be great.
1-1 the count. Flats and winds and fires.
Inside for a strike, 1-2. Working ahead of the pinch hitter, A.J. Lenberg, the senior infielder. The 1-2. Got him swinging. So Platson, a couple walks here, but gets out of it. Two runners left on base, but 2 runs scored here for Altoona. New score going to the bottom of the 6th, 8-3, Prescott. On to the 6th here. New pitcher for Altoona will be Keaton Camistrol.
Leading off for the Cardinals.
Kellen Smith worked 4 innings.
Opened up a 4-0 lead in the first inning.
And leading off here will be William Roll. A couple of walks, a single, and RBI. He's been on base all 3 times. Swinging first strike. Roll wanted that one. We'll see who the Cardinals go to in the 7th to get the last 3 outs. And another swing miss. 0-2. I'm not sure. And that was a breaking ball there, up high. 1-2.
1-2. And it's a good thing this game's being played today.
Might be like a screwball. Might go both ways. The Camistrol might throw a little screwball there. That's a fastball. Hit hard to the shortstop. And you wouldn't think he'd make that play. But good play there by the shortstop. Bounced to his glove. Hard hit from William Roll. But it's out number 1.
Over to first base. Will retire the first batter of the inning.
Now we got Owen Bayer. Struck out all 3 times today. Up high, 1-0.
For Bear, one of his Cardinal teammates. Hoping to get on base here. 1-0 the count for Owen Bear.
There we go, making some contact. Good swing there from Owen. 1-1 now. He got a piece of his foot.
8-3 Prescott here.
Always hate those ones off the feet. The shin. Hurts for a long time. 1-1 pitch. Fly ball left center field. Hit pretty good. Outfielder's back. They ran into each other. He had it. Fell out of his glove. The ball's right next to him. Bears, they're waving him in. And the throw is no good. Owen Bayer's going to score. The left fielder and center fielder ran into each other and kind of didn't know where the ball was. thought he caught it. That's going to be an inside the park home run. That's not an error. That's a tough play. So we'll give Owen Bayer a inside the park home run.
Yeah, it's definitely not an error.
And hopefully the fielders are okay. Center fielder thought the left fielder caught it, so he's just sitting there, and we can see the ball sitting next to him. Bayer wanted to stop at third. Coach Ryan says, "You're going home."
Linebackers hit wide receivers on Friday night. I mean, that was a tough one to watch, folks.
And I thought that would be the center fielder would have got more hurt than the left fielder because his arm got extended underneath the left fielder's body. He had it in his glove till he hit the ground.
At the two Rebels,
Looks like the left fielder is going to come out here. I think he got hit in the head towards the head area, so they want to make sure he doesn't have anything wrong concussion-wise. I think the rule is you have to come out if you get hit in the head.
that is Gower, who
So Gower's got to come out here.
come out for the Railroaders.
Shoulder and neck-ish areas where he's kind of holding.
So, unfortunate situation here for Altoona.
Number 2, Jackson Berg will go out to left field.
That was pretty brutal. They weren't even looking at each other.
And the center fielder had it in his glove till he flipped over the left fielder. Arm got extended, ball just sat there. And neither of them, tough play there, but Owen Bayer does get a home run.
Owen Bayer does score as a result, but he's got blood on his face.
Does he have, is that blood or?
I think like a raspberry.
Look, they have either blood or a cut or something on his cheek there.
So more than just sleeping up.
Yeah, he's going to feel that for a couple days. So that'll bring in Cole Platson. And then first pitch is a strike. Oh, ball, maybe. Thought I heard strike, but
I thought he swung at it.
that one was a strike. That was in the dirt. He wants to watch the draft. He wants to get going. 1-1.
I will be interested to know who these players cheer for. Packers fans or their Vikings fans. Either way, they're going to have their eyes peeled on the NFL draft.
If you're a Vikings fan, it's going to be a very interesting draft. Could be.
One player in particular I hope the Vikings do not draft, because I don't think it's going to be working out for him. But that's just my thoughts.
1-2 pitch. Ground to second base. Throw to first. Good hustle down the line. Just got him. 4-3 put out. They finally got Cole Platson out. Took him 4 times. And here's Ian Lease pinch hitting for Max Monteith.
Pinch hitter for Prescott. Ian Lease is up to the plate for the Cardinals. With 2 outs in his bottom half of the 6th inning.
Camera straw comes in. Looks like to be low and outside. Ball 1. Lease might be the guy to get the last 3 outs for the Cardinals. Off speed pitch in there for a strike. 1-1. 9-3 Cardinals. Another run here in the 6th. Another off speed, breaking ball there. 1-2. Lease does not like that breaking ball. Fastball up and over for a hit in front of the center fielder. Ian Lease will get a pinch hit single. The Cardinals have been doing a lot of their damage today, 2-out hitting. The Cardinals have done a very good job tonight.
Center fielder Nolan Conley.
Is at the plate. Nolan Conley will be on deck.
Here's Dane Pahacek.
Cardinals in this one.
Walk, a couple strikeouts.
Error for Prescott. 3 runs, 6 hits, and
Inside 1-0.
for Altoona. And those 3 errors, boy, they've made a difference in this game. 1-0
they can get to him. Nolan Tomley's on deck. Throw to first. He's back.
Attempt of Lease over at first. And Lease will slide in.
We've had just about everything tonight. We had hit by pitches, pickoffs, home run, triple. Each team's been hit a few times. Third base, bobbles it. Throws it to first. And he got him. Tough play at first. Good hustle down the line by Pahacek. But they get him out. They get another run here on the Bear home run. They leave a guy on base. New score, 9-3 Prescott, end of 6. Cole Platson out there to finish it off for the Cardinals. He'll have to face the top of the order here for Altoona. Robinson, St. John, and Cornell.
Top of the Altoona order. In the top of the 7th, Prescott needs 3 outs to end it. Cole Platson on the mound.
Robinson's 1 for 3, has a single. First pitch is a ball, 1-0.
One right away to Robinson, the top of the Altoona order.
And that's low, 2-0.
Platson's had a little bit of a lopsided ball strikes count so far since he's come into the game.
That's fouled up right side, running over it. First baseman out of play.
Those balls back.
Prescott ahead 9-3.
He's like gold.
Gotta finish this one off.
And the 2-1 pitch. Hit to right field under it. Right there, he's got it. Out number 1. The fly out by Robinson.
Next day, Altoona. St. John,
St. John, number 18.
on deck, shortstop, Cornell.
Lucky to have the 1, 2, 3, the top of the order.
Here's Cameron St. John growing a double play. Walked and struck out. 0 for 2. Looking ahead here for Altoona, they will go to Hayward and St. Croix Central. And they'll also have a home game against St. Croix Central next week. And ground ball foul. Look ahead for Prescott. They'll play tomorrow against River Falls here, depending on the weather. It's supposed to be a lot of rain. And then next Tuesday, home against Amory. And then they'll go to Amory next Thursday. So that's the week look ahead for the Cardinals. Swing strike, 1-2 to Cameron St. John.
If results stand. Lines, fire.
And outside, 2-2. On deck, Cornell.
Cole Platson
The 2-2 pitch.
fires.
Looked to be inside. Full count, 3-2 now.
3-2, 1 away. Big pitch for both teams here. Platson wide. Platson fires.
There's swing, strike 3. Good pitch from Platson. Out number 2.
Shortstop, Trent Cornell. On deck, St. Baseman.
And here's Cornell. He doubled and scored last at bat. Struck out twice. He's 1 for 3.
Brown Radio sponsor of Prescott Sports. And now we are 1 hour away.
And hit to right field. He's on it. A couple steps to the right. And that is it. Your Cardinals win. 9-3 As Prescott, they'll go 4-2 in the division, 8-2 overall. Altoona will drop to 5-1 in the conference and 10-2 overall. Final score here at Fire Hall Field, 9-3 Prescott. 9 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. And for Altoona, 3 runs, 6 hits, and 3 errors for Altoona. We're supposed to be back tomorrow night, barring the weather, against River Falls. Same time, same channel on YouTube. www.prescott-cable.org for Chris Hove tonight. I want to thank Paul Most running the camera, and Heather Hove and Larry M in the control room doing the stats and scoreboard as always. And Cardinals win tonight. We'll maybe see you tomorrow. If not, next Tuesday. Have a great night.